A polyp is mostly stomach, with a mouth on top. It sits in a hard skeleton that's part of the reef. The polyp takes in dissolved minerals from the water and mixes them with proteins. Then it rises up out of its skeleton, leaving space below. It deposits calcium carbonate, also known as limestone, into this space. Over time, each little polyp not only builds its own skeleton, but adds to the structure of the reef. So what gives the polyp the energy for all this building? A unique partnership. Inside most reef-building polyps are tiny algae called zooxanthellae. They use energy from the sun to photosynthesize, producing up to 95% of the food the corals need. As animals, the corals emit nutrients valuable to the algae too, and also give them a protected place in which to live. This trade-off benefits both the algae and the corals. It's called a symbiotic relationship. Polyps feed in other ways too. They can't move to get food, but they make up for it. A polyp's tentacles are studded with thousands of stinging cells called nematocysts. They catch prey by piercing it and releasing toxins. And then the polyp uses its tentacles to place the prize into its mouth. Most coral polyps also have an outer layer of mucus that aids in feeding. It acts almost like flypaper, trapping dissolved nutrients from the water and sediment. The polyp draws the mucus into its gut with hair-like projections called cilia. Some coral polyps can even share nutrients with each other. In coral colonies, the stomachs of polyps are connected by a tissue called coenosarc. This allows individual polyps to work together like one big organism.
Corals can build up a reef at a rate of several centimeters per year. Speeding up time allows us to watch the coral community grow, as individuals compete for resources on the reef. This slow, steady process can go on for a long time. Some reef structures are centuries old. Ocean currents and other factors can change the coral's shape. The same species can look quite different depending on something as simple as how fast the surrounding water is moving. We call this attribute plasticity. Corals' flexible response to their environment helps them adapt to a changing world.